We run a mixed farm enterprise of cropping, dryland cropping. We run livestock, mainly sheep and a few cattle, and also have irrigation centre pivot. We have about 6,000 hectares in total, so 2.5 of wheat, over 1,000 of beans, then we have barley and oats as well, and canola, and then we also have clovers, dryland clovers, balancer, Persian arrowleaf, that sort of thing. And then we also have the irrigated clover and lucerne for seed as well. Yeah, well, there's a sort of mix of cropping strategies around the place. There's been some long-term cropping, and then there's more the rotational cropping with the livestock, where they go crops in for 5-6 years and then out for 3-4 years or so. So obviously the resistant builds up quicker in the continuously cropped stuff. Our main starting point, I suppose, is just 3 or 4 years of clover crop. So we irrigate it, keep it going every year, and then spraying clethodim year after year, and yeah, we just found it's a building problem. Intentionally, I think probably in the last probably 10 years, I think when we really started seeing, we used to grow clover for 5 years straight. So you have 5 years of clethodim there, and then we found that the second time we came back, the ryegrass problem hadn't gone away. It was just getting worse. So that's when we started to have to get into different management. Mainly the hay oats has probably been the biggest thing, which has helped the most, I'd say. Just the ability to get it early, and you know, and we're also roundupping the hay oats before we cut them, and it just gives us a really good, you know, 95% control, I'd say. We've upped our rates of a lot of chemicals, but we're on our irrigated sites more so. We've switched to some lucerne now, so we can mow the lucerne, and that obviously takes out the ryegrass problem. And there's no clethodim use there, so the gene pool, I suppose, seems to break down. And then when we're not in clover or lucerne, we use hay oats. Obviously there's mowing and crop topping and GM canola and the like, to try and just keep on top of it. Yeah, well, we've done pretty much everything. At the moment we're on the spraying over the top with a self-propelled sprayer. So we've done under the windrow as well. It's very hard to know which way is best, but yeah, we're just trying to work through it, I suppose. Yeah, so this is probably its 5th year of lucerne here. It's probably got 1 to go under certification, and then it'll go back into the pivot will be moved, and we'll be back into a sort of dryland phase of wheat, barley, canola, and hay oats, just to keep on top of the ryegrass thing. So yeah, that's pretty much a 5-6 year planning, and come back in again with lucerne or clover. We're just still trying different things and hoping, you know, we just keep on top of it.